What's going on? Jerome's messy ass garage Raw Real Rant going on again. And it's a beautiful Thursday morning, waking up, birds are chirping and stuff, and maybe a little bit overly caffeinated, but just kind of wanted to go off on the Vikings this year. Where, last year, 13-4, wanting some more, won the division. It was a nice little season one for Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi adofo-mensah. Kirk Cousins had a career year. Jefferson, Offensive Player of the Year. The Donatello defense, 31st in the league, not so much. And yeah, one and done in the playoffs. Wild card exit, it wasn't great. Everyone blames Kirk Cousins for 4th and 8, but it shouldn't have come down to that. Maybe your defense doesn't give up 31 points and 431 freaking yards to Daniel freaking Jones. It's all. Don't matter. And remember Donatello the week of the game is like, you're going to like the way our defense plays. I guarantee it. Freaking Men's Warehouse, man. Get out of here. But this year, I don't know why people, I understand why the national media is down on the Vikings because they always are, and they're always hating on Kirk Cousins. The only person who actually gets the time of day is Jefferson because they can't deny the talent even though he wears purple. But I don't know. It seems like even a majority of Vikings fans are sort of down on their chances, and now they could say, "Oh, just be realistic." But please, show me a spot where the Vikings got worse this season, this offseason. Tell me. Again, I understand getting rid of names, like Adam Thielen, Eric Kendricks, Dalvin Cook, Patrick Peterson, Diesel Dalvin Thompson. I understand getting rid of names, but we point Zadarius Smith. We pointed this out a bunch. Which player would you have brought back at significant money? Probably none of them. As they are aging out, I mean, yeah, Diesel Dalvin's only 29, but also Cleveland paid him 14 freaking million bucks. But hey, what are you going to do? This team got younger, they got faster, they got cheaper, which is going to give them financial flexibility because you got to pay JJ, you got to pay TJ, you got to pay Darisaw. Ideally, you should pay Daniil as well. And it's looking like you're going to have to pay Kirk Cousins in 2024 as well. And I'm actually okay with that. But again, show me a spot on this team where the Vikings got worse. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And I feel like the national media jabroni haircuts are running with the fact is oh, they got rid of Dalvin Cook and Patrick Peterson and Thielen and Kendricks. They must be rebuilding. No, absolutely not. Where, hey, Madison and company will be fine replacing an aging Dalvin Cook. Addison is an upgrade over Thielen at this stage of his career. Kendricks, God, I love Kendricks, man, but Asamoah is going to do the damn thing. Patrick Peterson being replaced by Byron Murphy. It was just also in 4 years, let's just bring in whoever Arizona cornerback is, TBD, and then replace Byron Murphy because that's the Arizona to Minnesota pipeline, man. But every single spot of this team got better. They did. And I have a continuity on offense with Kevin O'Connell in year 2. Also, knocking on all the wood that offensive line is going to stay healthy, be able to protect Kirk Cousins. Bringing in Josh Oliver is going to add some attitude in the run game. Also, he's a perimeter pass blocker as well, so he can take care of significantly sized edge rushers because he's 6'5", 270. Woo! That's right, man. And Hawkinson is going to have a career year. Justin Jefferson is going to flirt with JJ 2K again. I think that he eventually will win the NFL MVP. I think he'll have multiple 2,000-yard receiving seasons, especially when the league goes to 18 games in a couple of years. And Kirk, I mean, I'm actually okay with contract year Kirk because he's going to light things up, man. He's going to be motivated even more so. And yeah, year 2 in Kevin O'Connell where he doesn't have to learn a brand new offense. Kevin O'Connell's going to cook, man. So is Kirk, so is JJ, so is TJ, so is everyone. Darisaw is quickly becoming one of the best left tackles in the game. Ed Ingram year 2 can't be worse than Ed Ingram year 1. He did get better as the season went along. O'Neal eased him back from that Achilles. Bradbury was re-signed for a reason. Hopefully that back issue doesn't flare up again. And defensively, with Flores, they're going to get after that ass. That's right. Where, hey, guess what? The defense was 31st in the league last year. I'm not saying that they'll become top 5 or top 10. But maybe they'll be middle of the pack, but they'll blitz the hell out of you, and then they'll generate turnovers and everything like that. So I'm pretty fired up. You should be too. I don't understand the lethargy from the national. Well, I understand the lethargy from the national media, but amongst the own fan base, nah. Anyways, that's it. Fired up on a Thursday. Skull, no production value.